Guys, today we're diving deep into the dramatic story of Coai Coin, a token that once ruled the AI narrative in the crypto world, but is now facing one of its biggest challenges yet. Just weeks ago, Coai shocked everyone when it touched the $44 mark, becoming one of the hottest trending coins across major exchanges. It felt unstoppable. The community was buzzing, Twitter was on fire, and YouTube was flooded with predictions calling Coai the next big AI revolution. Fast forward to now and the story has taken a wild turn. Coai is currently trading around $1.3, marking a brutal 15% drop in the last 24 hours and a staggering 80% crash over the past week. So what really happened here? Why did Coai dump so hard? And most importantly, can it ever climb back to those legendary highs again? To understand what's going on, we first have to look at the foundation of Coai. This isn't just another meme token pretending to be part of the AI space. The project, originally launched to merge artificial intelligence with decentralized analytics, had a strong narrative, building AI-powered tools for on-chain data interpretation, market prediction, and trading automation. That strong utility was what made investors believe Coai could be the next breakout star in the AI crypto category, especially at a time when tokens like FET, AGIX, and RNDR were capturing global attention. Coai entered the market at the perfect moment, riding the AI hype wave, and it exploded. The token surged by thousands of percent in just days, catching everyone's eyes as whales started accumulating and retail traders jumped in without blinking. But the crypto market is never a one-way street. After hitting $44, Coai's meteoric rise began to cool down. What initially looked like a small correction soon turned into an avalanche. Over the past 7 days, Coai has lost nearly 80% of its value, sliding from its all-time highs to near $1.3, triggering panic among holders. The biggest question now is this the end of Coai's dream run? Or is this just a reset before a bigger move ahead? The truth is, several key factors triggered this downfall. One of the biggest reasons behind Coai's sharp correction is the massive profit-taking by early investors. Those who entered the project early at lower prices saw thousands of percent in profit and eventually started selling off their bags. Once that selling began, it created a cascading effect. The market liquidity dropped, and as retail investors started panicking, more and more holders exited their positions, accelerating the fall. This is the classic crypto cycle, extreme greed followed by extreme fear. But in Coai's case, the fall was particularly severe because of how quickly the price had risen in the first place. A parabolic rally often ends with a violent correction, and Coai just proved that again. However, the dump isn't purely about technicals. There's also been some noise around uncertainty in project communication and developer activity. Some community members on X and Telegram began voicing concerns about slower updates from the team after the big rally. The AI roadmap, which promised new partnerships, product releases, and integrations, suddenly went quiet for a few days. That silence triggered fear and rumors that perhaps the project was losing momentum. In the crypto world, silence is deadly. Investors demand constant updates to stay confident, and when Coai didn't deliver that immediate reassurance, traders lost trust. This lack of communication, combined with profit-taking and overall market cooling in the AI sector, contributed to Coai's massive drop. Now, about that million-dollar question. Can Coai hit 44 again? Let's break that down realistically. The previous surge to $44 was driven by a combination of AI hype, community euphoria, and extremely tight supply during the initial phase. The tokenomics were designed in a way that created scarcity early on, which pushed prices up quickly as demand skyrocketed. Reaching $44 again would require not just a repeat of that frenzy, but a much larger market movement, possibly in a full-on bull run scenario where AI tokens regain dominance. If Coai successfully delivers its AI-powered tools, expands its user base, and builds partnerships with major blockchain networks, it's not impossible. The market has seen coins fall 90% and still make massive comebacks. Just look at Matic, SOL, or APT in their early phases. But that journey isn't going to happen overnight. It will take time, consistent updates, and a strong comeback strategy. What's worth noting is that COAI's community remains one of its biggest strengths. Despite the price crash, the engagement across X, Telegram, and Discord remains surprisingly high. That's an encouraging sign because when a community stays loyal during tough times, it often becomes the backbone of the next rally. Holders are still discussing new potential use cases, AI-driven NFT integrations, and automated trading bots. Some users are even calling COAI's current price a massive discount zone, suggesting accumulation could already be starting quietly behind the scenes. Recent news also suggests COAI might be preparing for a major exchange listing update. Some smaller exchanges have already shown interest, and if a mid-tier or tier 1 exchange like Bybit, KuCoin, or Binance considers adding it later, it could bring a huge boost in both liquidity and visibility. Exchange listings have historically been major catalysts for AI coins, especially when the token already has hype and a strong story behind it. So if COAI manages to secure a new listing soon, we might see renewed momentum faster than expected. The next few weeks are going to be absolutely crucial for COAI. The team's communication strategy will determine whether investors regain trust or continue losing faith. Transparent updates, consistent progress reports, and clear use case demonstrations can all help stabilize the price and attract fresh liquidity. Meanwhile, traders are keeping a close eye on the broader AI sector. If Bitcoin remains steady and AI narratives continue to trend, Coai could be among the first few to bounce hard because of how oversold it currently is. From a long-term perspective, COAI still has one major advantage. AI isn't a short-term trend, it's the future. Whether it's in Web3 analytics, trading systems, or decentralized intelligence, AI integration is becoming the next frontier of blockchain technology. Coai's vision to bring autonomous data analysis and predictive models directly into decentralized systems gives it a real shot at longevity, provided it keeps executing and innovating. Many investors see this correction as a healthy reset rather than a complete collapse. After all, no project climbs straight up forever. And in crypto, the biggest comebacks often begin from the deepest drops. So as Coai sits around $1.3 today, the emotions in the market are mixed: fear, doubt, and cautious optimism. Some are calling it dead, while others believe this is just the calm before the next AI storm. If history has taught us anything, it's that strong narratives never die. They just take time to rebuild. And with AI continuing to dominate conversations in both crypto and tech, Coai still has the opportunity to reclaim its throne if it plays its cards right. The key lies in execution, timing, and community strength. The coming months will show whether Coai becomes a forgotten chapter or one of the greatest comeback stories in AI crypto history. For now, it's time to watch the charts closely, keep an eye on updates from the devs, and see if the AI beast that once touched $44 can roar again. Because in crypto, you never count out a project with real innovation and a passionate community, and Coai might just prove that its story isn't over yet.